guys, how's it going? Also, I hope you enjoy my little dance moves for about, I think for 2 minutes. I'm obsessed with those new song I found a few days ago, and it's like one of my favorite songs. I've been like jamming to it, as you guys could have seen. I'll play a little bit at the end. But I hope you're all doing great. Hope you're staying sane, keeping yourself busy, and all that jazz. So this video is basically an update and just to see how all y'all are doing. I hope you're doing great. So update, as you can see, we're all going through the same situation, same dealio. So what's gonna happen with this deal that we made? We shook hands on it. There we go. This deal is still gonna happen. It's not gonna happen straight away. I'm just gonna tell you straight out, because the place, if you're new here, hello. Basically the rundown for all the new people who may have just found this video and whatnot. Basically, I decided to make a deal with my audience, my viewers, whoever watches this. If you guys could get it to, if you guys could hit the like button, there we go, of 500 likes, I will go and investigate the two rooms at my grandparents' house that we visit on holidays, or that we just go up and visit, whatnot. I will investigate the room and just basically tell you why it gives me the heebie-jeebies. But if you hit the like button for 50,000 likes, I will stand in the room, in the closet that actually got me haunted. So I will stay in there with the lights off and stuff. And this is at my grandparents' house, so depending on what holiday or family event comes up next, I don't know if it's gonna be Easter because of this whole situation we're in, but yeah, any holiday or meetup or whatever, I'm gonna do my best to remind myself, which I think I will remember. I don't forget. People don't forget, if you know what that's from. But so that's basically the deal. And it's not gonna happen right away. It's gonna take time depending on when I visit their house. Cause lately for like Christmas and Thanksgiving and such, especially Christmas, we've been having like those events at my like my aunt and uncle's houses. So yeah, so the minute I'm over in my grandparents' house, I will do that. I will do the deal for you guys, the deed. So yeah, I mean, that's also, how are you all doing? Yeah, so I don't know, I guess I'll just talk to you guys for a little smidgen more because we don't want the video to be too short, but I guess I'll just, I would just like, to say that although this YouTube journey is starting slow, which I don't mind at all, and it's amazing, first of all. It's just like, I don't know how to explain the feeling, but it's just so, it makes me happy. Like, I love filming for my channel. I love creating, which is what I've been doing. At some point, I'm gonna include video games to my channel. I already have started on 2 games. I don't want to say a date or whatever because I do not want to give you guys a false hope that they're gonna be here straight away, because they're not going to, because I do have an editing system that I love, and I already edited an episode, and it's just so easy to edit and put my own songs in, and just, it's so nice. It looks nice, it works nice for gaming videos especially. So that's the reason why gaming videos haven't come into play yet, but they will. I just don't want to put a date on it or say soon or whatnot, because I don't want to give you guys false hope and blue ball you guys, because I feel like that's just horrible. That's just playing games with you guys, and I'm not here to play games with you. I'm here to be real, I'm here to be straight up, and I'm here to give you content that hopefully you guys are enjoying so far. What else? But as I was saying with like this whole YouTube journey so far, like, I'm just so excited where it's gonna go. Like, I've been like, I don't mean to keep repeating myself, but YouTube has been a part of my life for so long, and this has always been in the back of my mind, wanting to start a channel, wanting to do this for so long, that I finally was able to do it. Like, it's almost unreal. It's amazing. And I can't wait what the rest of this brings. Yes, I've done my research. I watched YouTubers make videos of and answering questions like, what about starting a channel? And I've been listening what they've been saying for years and saying it's a slow process. And so I signed up for it. It's going to be a slow, but it's going to gradually, do its thing. And I'm excited for whatever comes next. I'm so excited. Like, even when like I see like like somebody anonymously like left a like on my most viewed video, which is my haunted stories video. So if you want to check out and you're into like the paranormal or interested, go check it out. Someone left a like on there, and it just made me like it like made me giddy and so happy. And also like today someone left a comment on my newest video, so shout out to you, like, and shout out to the person who liked that video. Like yes, there's so like little things, but it's so, I don't know, unless you start a channel, you're not gonna know how like giddy you'll get once you see the first liker, the first comment, the first of everything. And I'm just kind of slowly seeing and witnessing that, and I'm so excited. Also, I don't know, I'm just really excited for this whole journey and all, and because of the fact like I'm not the easiest like person to open up to someone. Like certain things I can open up and talk about, but there's definitely certain things that that are a bit hard to get out of me. And this all sounds so mushy and like what should be simple and like just cheesy, but it's honestly like I've just been a pretty private person with certain things, and the fact that I can like sit and record myself and give people advice when they want advice about something, or ask me a question that they want answered, or anything like that, like that's all I want to do in life, is help others. That's all I ever wanted to do, and I do think YouTube's gonna help me do that. I can literally I've always been like this. I've always been a caring individual. Like if like to animals and people, like I just can't ignore them. Like I've always been that person, whether I'm with I've always been that person that if I see someone sitting alone, whether I know them or not, I'm gonna sit with them and chat with them. Like there's definitely like things that have happened, because like when I was really little, like a little kid, I used to be so fearless like kids are. I used to be so talkative. Like I could talk to anybody and just have a chat with them. And as I got older, I gotten a bit shyer. Not that we all done that. Less talkative a little bit, and a bit more private. But the thing is, what I tried to do is I tried to stick myself in situations that would make me have to talk to new people. Like I've always like joined different things, went to things, volunteered at places and didn't know a single person, and I would have to, talk to them, talk with people. And for me, like that helps a lot personally. Like if you're shy, like make yourself known. Just talk, just talk about anything. Be like, so what you do? Like, you can do the general questions that people talk about, small talk, anything. So that's what I've done. Also, I can get easily distracted sometimes, but I don't know. Just these past like few months, like even though we're all kind of Debbie Downers right now, where we can always make things more light, brighten up someone's day, and everything like that. Like, it's like something that has trying to think of stuff. I have no script. I have nothing to go by. This is just me being me. Let's see. Trying to think of something. Oh, why am I drawing a blank right now? But, yeah, but in any case, like, I'm just excited to see where this YouTube journey will lead me, and I'm so down for anything that can go with this, like, anything, like, also, like, just as a person, I hope to, like, obviously, we're human. We're not happy all the time. You don't have to be happy all the time. You can be sad. You can be mad about something. You can be sassy. You can be whatever you want to be. You're human. We all have more than one emotion. And for me, there was a situation where it's like, I was almost too. Something about me is that I put a lot of care into what I'm passionate about, the people, and everything. When I'm putting my energy into something I'm passionate about, or a human being, like friends and family and stuff like that, like, it's nice to have that in return, because in I don't mean to bring up like high school, but in high school I put 110% into anything, and like even if I'm talking one-on-one with somebody, like a friend or a family member at dinner or whatever, I like to be present. When someone comes up to me and says, Hannah, I really need to talk to you. I really need someone to talk to. Can we sit over here or wherever? Like, I'm gonna put down my phone. I'm gonna drop everything I'm doing, and I'm going to go with you and talk with you and listen and give you my opinion. When I'm with somebody, I give my attention to that person. Like, I'm not looking on my phone. I'm not thinking about what to eat next or do next. Like, I personally feel like it's good to be present. You need to be present in those situations, because that will give the person more stability, that's giving that person to have someone to lean on, to tell what they're feeling and stuff like that. And all of that is great, and I still do that. I still think you should do that. But what I've learned from those situations, because I would give this person my attention, this person, and just... But the thing is, I ran out of battery for myself. Like, I never felt drained than I was in high school. Like, I felt like I was giving more and more energy to the people and not saving any for myself. Like, I would basically bend over. That's a lot of things, and that's what I've learned. Like, I'm still like learning to like give people what they need and still be the caring person that I am. But I also have to remind myself now and then to be like, okay, you can care about this person, but you don't have to put your whole self into that person. I'm hoping I'm making sense. That's what I've learned so far in my lifetime, is to be sparingly, to like, I think I'm just gonna stop talking right there and hope that made sense, because I feel like if I keep talking, it's not gonna make sense. But that's what I've learned, and I've also learned to love myself more, because I think I've mentioned this before, but like back in the old YouTube days when I was watching and stuff, I even thought about doing a channel right there, and I filmed I remember this too. I filmed like a conversation or something with one of my friends who is not anymore. And the other one, I had an iPod, if any of my older people know what that is. You millennials probably do not know what that is. And I filmed like a little video of, I filmed a lot on there. I filmed a day of me just hanging out, being with my friends, and I also filmed like answering like a quiz. But so I thought about YouTube before I actually made this channel official. But the thing that stopped me from doing this was my mental health. I was not in the best headspace to do YouTube. If I would have started my channel back then, these videos would be different. I have a feeling they would have been a bit I don't know, a bit more sadder in a way, because so much has gone on that it hasn't ruined my trust with people the way I was treated in my past, but I'm being more cautious of letting certain people know information. And the thing is that YouTube has actually like given me like a sense of home, a sense of safety in a way. Like, I can just blurt out random stuff and it would be okay. Like, I could just speak my mind, and I hope you guys are cool with that, because yeah, I'm sure you want to get to know me more as a person, and obviously I want to get to know you. I want to eventually, hopefully, YouTube, meet y'all at some point. when all this is over, but like with mental health, it's different. But the good news is I was able to lift myself out of that place, that headspace, and you guys will get through it too. Whether you're going through something right now or you went through something and you're still trying to get, to the light at the end of the tunnel, there is a light at the end of the tunnel. Even if you feel like you're gonna give up at any point, you can do it. You got this. You can do whatever you want to do. This is your story. This is your journey. You are the only author that can tell this story. And when you feel like giving up, talk to somebody. Talk to your closest friend. Talk to anybody. We're here for you. We're here to help you through your journey. Like, I can't make all the decisions for you. Only you can. I mean, you can avoid certain situations, but at some point you're going to come head to head with them and you're going to have to deal with them. And you got this. Whatever you're thinking in your head, don't overthink it. I know that's really hard, and me saying that, it's not an easy thing. It's not an easy thing to stop overthinking, because myself, I overthink things too. Whether you out there watching this believe that or not, like, I overthink things. I overthink them a lot. I'm even like the person at night being like, brain, shut up, because I'm overthinking, because I'm just thinking. Like, the wheels are still cranking away, even though I'm like, shut up, I want to sleep, thank you very much. But yeah, you got this. Whatever you're going through, it's gonna pass. It's gonna pass, and you're gonna be so happy. You're gonna be like, like a weight is just gonna lift off your shoulders once you get through it. I promise you that. You're gonna feel a whole lot better than what you're going through right now. If you're going through something, you are gonna feel so much better at the end of it. I promise you that. Because for a long time, I had two friends, old friends. I'm not friends with them anymore. I had two friends, and in the beginning, they showed their colors, and I ignored it. I ignored their meanness. And as I ignored that, I noticed that one friend in particular, later in high school, was verbally bullying me. And it's just like, damn. If I only... Do I wish I acted sooner? Yes. Can I change it? No. Has it made me a better person and a stronger person? Yes. I know my limits now. And back then I had no confidence in high school. I had no self-esteem. And with that verbal bullying that I got every day, made it worse. But the minute I let the minute I stood up for myself and said, this is enough, and I broke, I got some of me back. And from that moment that I stood up for myself for the first time in a long time, I got some of me. I was like, enough. Actually, the terminology I didn't use was enough, but but it felt good. And at that point, I was looking out for me. Now, the second person, they were nice. They were nice. Looked out for me and stuff like that. But then I got to see this other side of her the minute she transferred schools, and basically we just drifted away. And that's gonna happen. You know, the friends you have in high school, some of them are not gonna stay. And that's okay, because people may come and go, but the people who show you that they care, that they want to be a part of your life, want to stay a part of your life, those are the ones that are going to support you and love you. Those are the ones that are going to stay. Those are the ones that you're going to match with, that are going to be a part of you for a long time, whether they're in the same state or if they had to move away. Like, I have some friends, I was lucky enough that I had a whole nother friend group to go to talk to. And I think part of having another friend group that I could more relate to in a way, and just people in general that I could relate to more than those two people, I think is what part of me saved me. And there's a light at the end of the tunnel. You can go through the darkest darkness and come out amazing, because you are amazing. You're unique, you're original, and there's nobody else like you. Also, before I go, you know what? Let's do this right now. So, I had I wouldn't say fear, or maybe I would. At some point in my life, I was a bit apprehensive of the idea to make anything public, but this is like the day I need to do for you guys and to progress with YouTube if I ever want this to work. So I'm on Instagram right now, and for all my detective people out there that love to be detectives and find things, I am gonna unprivate my Instagram because, one, I think it's the right thing to do, and it's for all you detective people out there that want to make sure that I'm me, that I'm a real person, because I know with the TV show Catfish, trust me, that's why I kept my thing private, I was worried that someone would get a hold of my pictures and try to fool anybody, which I still do not want that to happen. But I feel Like, if I want this YouTube thing to go any further, and I want the support of you guys, whether you, I've said this before, whether you like my videos or not, whether you subscribe to me or not, we're a team no matter what. We are a family no matter what. You click on my video, you're part of the team, you're part of the family. And I care about each and every one of you. And I want you guys to be the best that you can be. So, I think this is how you do it. So, hold on, if I can lower this for all of you, I think this is what I have to do. Anyone will be able to see your photos and videos on Instagram. You will no longer need to approve followers. Any pending follow requests will be automatically approved. Okay? Done. But if y'all are all creepy old men, I'm gonna block your ass. Okay? So my Instagram is still the same as it was. It has not changed. You guys can now find me. There you go. I love all of you so much. I'm gonna, from when this video goes up, or from tonight, I am going to be accepting any questions, any type of questions. They can be simple, they can be deep, they can be anything. They could be general. It could be anything. It could be fan art. It could be, like I said, keep saying, anything. I am going to be collecting those so we can do a Q&A. I could get better to know you guys, and I can get better opening up, and I'm a pretty hard nut to crack, but we'll see. But I'm gonna say it on Twitter, I think, also, and I hope you enjoyed this little update, this little powwow, and my Instagram is public, so all of you can see, but like I've said, if you're creepy old men or just creepy in general, I am gonna block your ass, okay? See you later.